Hello everyone, welcome to Lecture 8 of the ISC2 Certified in Cybersecurity Examination Preparation Series. This lecture covers DRP or Disaster Recovery Plan in details. Introduction to DRP. DRP stands for Disaster Recovery Plan. We will cover the overview of DRP, importance of DRP in maintaining IT systems and business operations, key questions answered by DRP. Key questions for DRP. Objective and purposes of DRP. Responsible people or teams during disruptions, procedures to follow when disaster strikes. DRP contains the fact that these are the procedures when a disaster strikes a person in an organization must follow. DRP life cycle. DRP life cycle contains of mitigation. Mitigation means reducing impact and likelihood of disasters. Preparation. Building programs, procedures and tools for preparation of the attack. Response. When an attack occurs, we need to respond to the attack. So, response focuses on reacting quickly and effectively. Recovery. Recovery stands for the after effects of an attack where a personnel who is assigned to do so has to recover from the effects of the attack. Mitigation and preparation. Mitigation. Reducing impact and likelihood of disasters. Preparation. Build response programs, procedures and tools. Consider external factors like suppliers and infrastructure. Simulated step. DRP review. Quick review by team members. These are some of the tests where a DRP procedure may be checked once again. Read through or checklist. Managers and functional areas review the plan. Walk or talk through. Managers and critical personnel discuss the recovery process. Simulations test. Walkthrough drill. Team stimulates a disaster response. These are basically some of the tests which are carried out in an organization to test whether the DRP fails in a situation of a real attack or not. Physical tests. Physical tests include partial interruption. It is done by testing a single application is closed. It ensures real-life scenario testing of DRP components. Response phase. Response phase includes how to react in a disaster, assessing the incident and notifying the appropriate staff for the disaster. Importance of quick response. Recovery phase. Recovery phase is the most important one. It includes re-establishment of basic functionality, involve key stakeholders, appropriate steps to recover. For example, recovering from DR site, system rebuilds, traffic redirects. Business Impact Analysis (BIA). BIA identifies critical and non-critical systems, functions and activities. It assigns Recovery Point Objective (RPO) and Maximum Tolerable Downtime (MTD). Critical systems and activities based on legal and operational requirements. RPO and MTD. RPO, it stands for Recovery Point Objective. It is the acceptable amount of data loss in an organization. MTD stands for Minimum Tolerable Downtime. It refers to the maximum time a system can be inoperable in an organization without consequences. Importance of ensuring MTD greater than equals to RTO plus WRT. This is the equation we commonly use in ISC2 Ethics Cybersecurity. Minimum tolerable downtime is obviously greater than the RTO plus the WRT or the response time. Recovery time objective. Recovery time objective refers to the time to restore the system or the hardware. It also ensures RTO aligns with the MTD. WRT or work recovery time. Work recovery time is the time required to configure a recovered system. Importance of minimizing WRT for a quick recovery. Mean time between failures. Mean time between failures refers to the average time a system or component functions before failing. Planning for spares and hardware replacement. Mean time to repair, MTTR. MTTR refers to the time to recover a failed system. Importance of quick repair times. Minimum Operating Requirements, or MOR. MOR refers to the minimum environmental and connectivity requirements of an organization, ensuring critical systems can function with minimum resources. Recovery Strategies Overview. Recovery strategies. They determine approach based on MTD. Various recovery options like redundant site, hot site, warm site, cold site, reciprocal agreement site, subscription or cloud site, mobile site. Redundant and hot sites. Redundant and hot sites. Redundant site is complete identical site which is a real-time data copy and it has automatic failover. Hot site houses critical applications, lower spec systems, manual failover, near real-time data. Warm and cold sites. Warm site. These are smaller data centers restored with backups, manual failover, 4 to 24 hours plus of recovery. Cold site. Full data center. It requires system acquisition and configuration. Several weeks are taken to recover from this type of sites. Reciprocal agreement and cloud sites. Reciprocal agreement sites. It is contract with another organization for a disaster recovery space. Some other organization handles the disaster recovery or the consequences when some other organization is affected. Subscription or cloud site. In this type of sites, we pay for a replica environment or SLA for a system, spin-up and data restoration. It is basically our copy in the cloud. Mobile sites. Mobile sites refers to the data centers on wheels, containers or trailers, HVAC, fire suppression, physical security. These sites can be taken to places where there has been consequences at a particular moment of time. These are flexible and they can be transported from one place to another. Options for independent or external power and internet. Lessons learned. Importance of post-disaster review. Identifying what worked and what didn't. Focusing on continuous improvement. These are the lessons learned which we can implement after a disaster has been recovered from. Common pitfalls in DRP. Common pitfalls include lack of senior leadership support, too narrow scope, not keeping DRP up to date. Iterative process and review. Iterative process and review are essential because it must be continuous, updated, and improvement by the plans. Regular review and updated every 12 months. Retrieval and destruction of outdated plans. If these rules are not followed, there is higher chances of recovering in a much lazy way from an attack. This is to the end of the lecture 8. Thank you and have a nice day.